so over the lockdown period of the last 2-3 months, we've been going around the Manukau Harbour, a distance of approximately 400 kilometres. This section here is the longest one, at 26 kilometres from roughly near Karaka to Clark's Beach. Okay, now we're just about to start. Mangroves are right there.
And we're off, right?
And we're off, yeah. Down there. Mangroves are getting a bit thicker now and a bit lower, so now it's a bit more hard going.
Everybody needs to be going through the mangroves and come to the other side.
Well, we just exited the mangroves. We came to some pine trees, and we're just literally trying to find the easiest way through the mangroves at the moment. Long way to go. So yeah.
Cape Horn is probably another 400 or 500 metres further on up. Well, I think we might take a little shortcut here and go across this estuary rather than all the way around there. Unfortunately, might mean a bit of mud, so we'll do a little bit of reconnaissance.
You know you can make it into the mud.
Right, we've just circumnavigated Cape Horn. We hit a little bit more mud. We decided to go back into the mud a little bit, and now we're probably about an hour into it and we're having our first break. But the terrain is quite varied, so it's very nice looking today.
And how are the shoes?
Got a little bit of mud on there right now, but I'm sure we're going to wash it off later on in the estuary. So yeah, there's more mud to come.
So now we've got a bit of rocky coastline, which is quite nice. But we've got an estuary to go across, and it's going to involve a bit of mud, unfortunately. So we are probably going to end up where those clay banks are over there. Then we head over to this point here. Some mangroves to go through again. Carl over there looks like he's found a little trail, so we're going to head over there now.
No point. There's no point popping them up just for the sake.
Cool bit of mango bashing. It's about a quarter of an hour. Good to be out of it on solid ground again.
Okay.
We've got an estuary ahead. We don't know how deep it is and how muddy, but I'm going to go and have a look. If not, I'll get my pack raft out.
Do you think we'll be swimming here?
Could be, could be.
Well,
Yep.
I shouldn't be going across.
It's getting a bit hairy now. I think we should head up there because the ground could be more solid.
Once you sink into this muscle-ridden mud, it's very cuddy.
Yep.
There's someone having a going over there.
And it's just wider. The further out we go, the wider it gets. So my feeling is crossing here, or even by that mound that's down there, that's the narrowest point.
I would just soon get down and swim over.
Well, that's the other thing.
We've got a bit of a problem here. We've got this stream to get across. Looks deep, but the big problem is it's muddy. It's quite muddy. So I'm not quite sure what to do. We might have to get our pack raft out.
Right, what are we doing, Russell?
This is my new pack raft I bought on Amazon last week, and I've never used it. Now we're going to use it today. Now I've got my raft. We're going to use, this is the maiden voyage here.
Where's the bottle of something to smash on the bow?
I haven't got any champagne today. So we're going to swim across now. We've got our packs in the raft and see how we go. Get Martin. There you go.
Yeah.
Now we're at the other side. Most of us actually swam across. We use the pack raft to take the packs across. We've got about 10 metres of mud. It's very, very soft to get through. And then we're there.
Why even took so long to get
Oh.
Yeah, this is a bad spot. We're going low.
Oh my god, look at it. Holy shit. What have I got myself into?
Russell, talk to us.
What have I got myself into? Oh my god. Look at me. Crawling on my mud. It's like a fish turning into a land-based animal.
Not a very good one.
10 billion years ago. What it was. We're just getting ourselves together. Probably go for another half an hour and have lunch.
Find some water, clean off.
Yeah, find some water, maybe. Clean up.
The muddiest day of my life.
Now we're back in the mud again, but hopefully it's only up to our ankles. Over here is an island called Shark Island. That's where we're heading to.
Right, back you have to hold.
Oh no, I'm just going to get this side. I'm going to be the.
We're going to haul Martin out with some rope.
I'm going to be the trouble.
Look at him.
Day. I'm sorry. And show me the other end of the rope.
Yep, your hand and just with
But
the
you
little
might.
bit of
Do you want to
friction.
hold on to the rope? Why Martin bound? Don't let him go for his own benefit.
We got nice sandy beaches. Most of good time now. Clark's Creek's about an hour and a quarter away, and that's our next crux in the trip.
Well, it's late in the day and the tide is coming in, and it's actually coming up quite high, so I'm just got to look around the corner here because it's pretty much only got about 2 minutes left. That last gap, Russell, you got about a 10-minute window of opportunity to get through. You get your feet slightly wet, but that's still okay at the moment.
Russell, what's the problem here?
Well, unfortunately the tide's coming too far, and as you can see it's probably about a kilometre across now, so
It's a very long kilometre.
And it's muddy as well. So we're probably going to cut the hike short now, and we're going to use the driveway behind this marae here and make our way back. Disappointing, we couldn't get across Clark's Creek, so we're going through the marae.
Wait till you're here, Russell, by the cows.
Okay, copy that. So we are now using the marae driveway to get back to the main road.
Right, so we finished the hike for the day, but we had to change our plans to the end, because when we got to Clark's Creek, the tide was already fully in, and we actually got to the marae and we couldn't go any further because just mangroves and the water was way too wide to cross. And even the guys at the marae suggested that it wasn't a clever idea this late in the day to cross the estuary. So we ended up abandoning, and we're waiting on the side of the road for a driver to pick us up.